Main chapter human reproduction. The human reproduction also it consists of formation of gamete, formation of male gamete and also the female gamete, spermatogenesis, oogenesis. Next that is called menstrual cycle. Then fertilization, implantation. These are the various stages takes place in the menstrual cycle. Takes place in the human reproduction. Today, from this human reproductive system, the subtopic that is called the menstrual cycle. The functioning of the reproductive system in adult female is one of the characteristic features that is called menstrual cycle. The menstrual cycle also, during the time of menstrual cycle also, changes takes place in this ovary and also uterus. What are the changes takes place? Formation of ovulation and also the formation of corpus luteum and the striking of uterine endometriums. These are the changes takes place during the time of menstrual cycle. What is mean ovulation? Ovulation means the releasing of ova away from this ovary. This section of the ovary, releasing of ova away from the ovary, that is called ovulation. And after the ovulation, the empty graphene follicles, that is called corpus luteum. These are second changes, releasing ova away from this ovary. The section of the ovary also consists of follicles, primordial follicle, primary follicle, secondary follicle, tertiary follicle. When completely mature follicle, that is called tertiary graphene follicle. So due to this releasing of when completely mature graphene follicle come to the ovary wall surface, releasing of ova away from the ovary, that is called ovulation. After releasing of ova away from the ovary, that is ovulation, the empty graphene follicle become corpus luteum and also striking the wall of uterine endometrium. This is a female reproductive system. The female reproductive system also consists of perimetrium, outermost perimetrium, middle is called myometrium, the innermost is called endometriums. During the time of menstrual cycle, these are the changes occur in this ovary: ovulation, formation of corpus luteum and the striking of uterine endometrium. These are the cyclical changes occurs in this female reproductive system. The rhythmical functioning takes place in the uterine wall in the uterus of the endometrium, that is called menstrual cycle. The menstrual cycle start from menarche to menopause. The menarche means sexual maturity or the puberty stage, that is called menarche. Menopause means one of the process in the sexual cycle. The reproductive in age, the woman age after the 45 to 50, the reproductive capacity is completely arrested. That is called menopause. The menstrual cycle also occur except pregnancy. The menstrual cycle also takes place 28 or 29 days throughout the reproductive life of this woman. The menstrual cycle also occurs except pregnancy, and also the absence of menstruation also due to this stress level and also hormonal disorder and also the anemia. For hormonal disorder means low secretion of the female sex hormone estrogen and also the progesterone. Due to this, no menstrual cycle is occur, and low number of RBC leads to anemia. These are the reason for absence of menstruations. And also the cyclical menstruation also indicate normal reproductive phase. The menstrual cycle also, based on these changes in this inner region of this ovary and also uterine endometrium, the menstrual cycle divided into three different phases. One is called menstrual phase, that is called first phase, that is called menstrual phase. Mostly it takes place between first to fifth day. The second phase, that is called follicular phase, takes place between 5th to 14th day. That is called this follicular phase. The follicular phase also is called proliferative phase. And third one, that is called luteal phase or premenstrual phase. Mostly it takes place between 15 to 28. That is called luteal phase. The luteal phase also is called premenstrual phase. The menstrual phase divided into three phases based on the changes takes place in the wall of the uterus and also inside the ovary. What are the changes takes place? First phase, that is called menstrual phase, it takes place 1 to 5 days. Second phase, that is called follicular phase and also is called proliferative phase. Mostly it takes place between 5 to 14th day. And third phase, that is called luteal phase and also is called premenstrual phase. Mostly it takes place between 15 to 28 days. Now we see about one by one. The menstrual phase. during the time of menstrual phase, the secretion of estrogen and also progesterone completely decrease. When they decrease or decline, the secretion of estrogen and progesterone, shedding of uterine endometrium, innermost layer of the uterus, that is called uterine endometrium, the uterine endometrium start to striking. Not only the striking of uterine endometrium and also the unfertilized egg. Normally, from the ovary, the ova is released. The ova get collected by fimbriae, a finger-like projection at the side of the uterus, a finger-like projection that is called this fimbriae. Ova released from the ovary get collected by the fimbriae, then passed into this ampulla of the fallopian tube, and also the fallopian tube next to this isthmus, the junction. Simultaneously, the sperm enter into this vaginal tract and reach this ampulla of the uterine tube. Fertilization takes place. If the worm is released, egg is not fertilized, the menstrual cycle occurs. First phase, that is called menstrual phase, due to the decreased secretion of estrogen and progesterone, shedding of or striking of uterine endometrium. Not only the uterine endometrium, and also the unfertilized egg, the breaking of unfertilized egg. If the sperm is not present, if fertilization takes place, means the ovum also passed through the isthmus junction, and also the sperm also simultaneously reach this isthmus of the fallopian tube. If the sperm is not present, the egg is not fertilized. The unfertilized egg start to break. When the unfertilized egg start to break, and also the start breaking of uterine endometrium, due to this severe bleeding occurs. That is called menstrual fluid. That is called a menses. That is called this what? A menses. If the egg is fertilized by the sperm, fertilization takes place. No menstruation that indicate the pregnancy, so no menstruation occurs. First stage, that is called menstrual phase, takes place between 1 to 5th day, and during the stage, complete secretion of estrogen and progesterone. Due to the complete decreased secretion of estrogen and progesterone, shedding of uterine endometrium start to break, and also breaking of unfertilized egg, and also other blood vessels all start to break, and bleeding of blood occur. That is called menstruations. Then next, that is called this follicular phase. The follicular phase, the second phase, also is called proliferative phase. It takes place between 5 to 14 days. The follicular phase is initiated by the hormone, influenced by the hormone FSH hormone, which is secreted from anterior pituitary glands. The anterior of the pituitary gland, that is called adenohypophysis. The adenohypophysis secretes a hormone FSH. Due to the secretion of this FSH, growth and development of follicles in the ovary. This is the ovary. Is the primordial follicles. Due to the influence of FSH, growth and development of the follicles inside the ovary. When while growing, the follicle cells are enlarged or increase in size. Based on this size, primary follicle, secondary follicle, tertiary follicle. Tertiary follicle means completely mature follicles. Due to the stimulation of this FSH hormone, growth and development of the graphene follicles in the ovary and also increase or enlarge size. When completely mature, the graphene follicles are secrete two hormones. One is called estrogen, another one is called progesterone. More secretion of estrogen and less secretion of progesterones. That's why during the time of follicular phase, the progesterone is the predominant hormone. Maybe ask what is called, why the estrogen is the predominant hormone during follicular phase. When while growing up graphene follicle, the size of the follicle enlarges and secrete two hormone. One is called estrogen, another one is called progesterone. More secretion of estrogen and less secretion of progesterone secreted into the blood. Due to the more secretion of estrogen only, the estrogen is the predominant hormone during follicular phase. Right? Okay. Due to the effect of influence of the stimulation of estrogen hormone, growth and development of follicles in the ovary, and also the basal portion of the uterine endometrium start regenerate, and deeper part of the gland proliferate. What are the changes takes place due to the influence of estrogen hormone? Due to the influence of estrogen hormone, growth and development of the graphene follicles in the ovary, and also basal portion of the uterine endometrium start regenerate, and the proliferation of the deeper part of the gland in this endometrium. These are the changes takes place during this stimulation of this estrogen hormone. By the end of this 14th day, the graphene follicles are pushed up the ovary surface, and end of the 14th day, the secretion of estrogen and progesterone and the function of FSH is completely stopped. That is called follicular phase. The follicular phase is the second phase of menstrual cycle, and also it is called proliferative phase. Mostly it takes place between 5th day to 14th day. Right, okay? During the time of follicular phase, the hormone, FSH hormone, follicle stimulating hormone, which is secreted from anterior adenohypophysis of the pituitary glands. Due to the effect of this hormone, growth and development of the follicles in the ovary. These are follicles, primordial follicle, primary follicle based on the size and growth, primary follicle, secondary follicle, completely mature follicle, that is called tertiary follicle. The follicles with the oocyte together is known as the graphene follicle. The graphene follicle come to the ovary wall surface by the 14th day. And also when while growing, the graphene follicles secrete two hormones, one is estrogen, another one is progesterone. Estrogen is more secreted, large amount of estrogen and less progesterone. Due to the effect of estrogen, growth and development of follicles in the ovary, and also striking of uterine endometrium, and also along with unfertilized egg. Due to these changes, due to the process, growth and development follicle, breaking of unfertilized egg and striking of uterine endometrium, severe bleeding of blood occurs in the vaginal tract. That is called this menstruation. Right. Next, that is called third stage, that is called luteal phase. Third stage, that is called luteal phase. The luteal phase is influenced by the hormone, luteinizing hormone, or this LH hormone, which is secreted from anterior adenohypophysis of the pituitary glands. Due to the stimulation of hormone, ovulation, what is called ovulation, releasing of ova away from this ovary. It takes place between 15 to 28, but here 15 to 28, but it is started end of the 14th day itself. That is called the luteal phase, and also it is called premenstrual phase. The main hormone which is initiate the luteal phase, that is called LH hormone, luteinizing hormone, which is secreted from anterior adenohypophysis of the pituitary glands. Due to the stimulation of hormone, releasing of ova away from this ovary, that is called ovulation. After releasing of ova away from the ovary, the empty graphene follicle become a corpus luteum. The empty graphene follicle become a corpus luteum. The corpus luteum, while growing, the corpus luteum secrete two hormones. One is called progesterone, another one is called estrogen. More amount of progesterone and less secretion of estrogen. That's why the progesterone is the predominant hormone in luteal phase. Why it is the predominant hormone in luteal phase mean large amount of progesterone is secreted and less estrogen is secreted. Okay, that's why the progesterone is the predominant hormone during luteal phase. What is the role of progesterone? To receive the fertilized ovum and also prepare the uterus for pregnancy. Due to the effect of this hormone, which is secreted, progesterone, which is secreted from corpus luteum, main role of the progesterone to receive the fertilized ovum and also prepare the uterus for the pregnancy and prevent contraction of uterus. These all the activities carried by this hormone, and also supply the nutrient for developing embryo. That's the main role of progesterone. That stage, third stage of the menstrual cycle, that is called luteal phase. Mostly it takes place between 15 to 28 days. The luteal phase is initiated by the hormone LH hormone, which is secreted from anterior adenohypophysis of the pituitary gland. To the role of this LH hormone induce ovulation, releasing of ova away from the ovary, that is called ovulation. After ovulation, the empty graphene follicle, the follicle without oocyte or egg, that is called empty graphene follicle, that is called a corpus luteum. That is a transitory endocrine gland, that is called corpus luteum. When while growing, the corpus luteum secrete more progesterone and less estrogen. That's why the progesterone is the predominant hormone in luteal phase. What is the role of progesterone? Prepare the uterus. This is the uterus. Prepare the uterus for pregnancy. And due to this secretion of progesterone, receive the fertilized egg for implantation and prevent contraction of uterus during the time of pregnancy, and also the secretion of nutritious fluid for developing embryo or fetus. That's why the progesterone is highly essential. That's why the progesterone is highly essential. If the corpus, next the corpus luteum converted into a scarce tissue, that is called corpus albicans. Sometimes the corpus albicans are reabsorbed by the ovary. That is called these luteal phase, third stage of menstrual cycles. Menopause is one of the stage process in sexual cycle. In adult women, age after the 45 to 50, the reproductive capacity is completely arrested due to the low secretion of estrogen and also the progesterone. The complete function, no menstruation is occur, complete failure function in this ovary takes place. Mostly occurs the age between 45 to 50. In an adult woman, age after the 45 to 50, the reproductive capacity is completely arrested due to this no secretion or very low secretion of the sex hormone estrogen and progesterone. No pregnancy occur, no menstrual cycle is occur, is a completely stop. That stage, that is called this menopause. Next stage in human reproductive system, that is called fertilization. Fertilization is the fusion of gamete or the union of gamete. The male sex gamete, the haploid male sex gamete sperm fusion with the haploid female sex gamete, that is called egg. That is the union of gamete or the fusion of male and female gamete. The male gamete sperm, haploid sperm fuse with the haploid egg. The result, that is called diploid zygote. Simply that is called this union of gamete or the fusion of gamete, that is called fertilization. The mechanism of fertilization also takes place various different stages, mating of gametes, penetration of sperm into egg and the activation of egg and the fusion of male and female pronuclei. These are the 4 different stages takes place during the time of fertilization. First we see about one by one. The mating of gamete. During the time of fusion of gamete, the egg is surrounded by the female sex gamete, that is called egg. The egg is surrounded by a chemical like substance, that is called fertilizing. That is called fertilizing. During the time of meeting of gamete is a physiochemical process, physiological and also chemical process takes place during the time of meeting of gamete. The egg is surrounded by a chemical like substance, that is called fertilizing. Fertilizing is a glycoprotein. What is the role of fertilizing? To attract the sperm towards the egg. To attract the sperm towards the egg, that is called fertilizing. On the surface of the sperm, that is called anti-fertilizing. On the surface of the sperm contain anti-fertilizing. The anti-fertilizing is an acid protein. The main function of the anti-fertilizing attract the egg towards, during the time of meeting of gamete, the sperm attract the egg towards, that is called the role of anti-fertilizing. That's why it is called physiological and also chemical process. Egg is surrounded by a chemical like substance, surface of the egg, that is called fertilizing. The fertilizing is made up of glycoprotein. The main role of fertilizing to attract the sperm towards. In the same time, on surface of the egg, surface of the sperm contain anti-fertilizing. Anti-fertilizing is a acid protein. What is the role of anti-fertilizing? Attract the egg towards the sperms. This reaction, chemical reaction and also the physiological action which is involved in this process, that's why it is called physiochemical process, is compared to lock and key hypothesis. Specific key which is suitable to open for specific lock and also antigen antibody reaction. In antigen is always present in RBC. The antibodies are freely present in the plasma. Particular antigens react with only the particular antibody. The reaction is compared for lock and key hypothesis and also the antigen antibody reactions. This is called meeting of gametes. Penetration of sperms. When the sperms penetrate into this egg, the egg is surrounded by three different layers: corona radiata, outermost layer corona radiata, zona pellucida, vitelline membrane. These are three layers which surround this egg. When the sperm to reach this egg, the sperm cross three different layers. The penetration of gamete also physiological process, physiochemical process, but it is purely chemicals. Inside this egg, the graphene follicles are present. The graphene follicles are held on a cement-like substance that is called hyaluronic acid. Inside this graphene follicle, inside the egg, the graphene follicles are present. The graphene follicles are held on a cement-like substance that is called hyaluronic acid. In the sperm, the agrosome, the head region, the agrosome is present. The agrosome, which is formed from this Golgi body, the main function of the agrosome to dissolve the egg membrane. In the sperm, also contain hyaluronidase, the proteolytic enzyme. The proteolytic enzyme or lytic enzyme which is produced from agrosome. What is agrosome? The tip of the head, a chemical substance that is called agrosome which is formed from the Golgi body. From this agrosome only they produce a lytic enzyme. Lytic enzyme that is called hyaluronidase. That is called hyaluronidase. The hyaluronidase to dissolve the egg membranes and make the entry pathway. If you want to reach this egg, if you want to reach the sperm to the egg, these are the enzymes is necessary to make the pathway to reach this egg. The egg also consists of graphene follicle. The graphene follicle is held on a cement-like substance that is called hyaluronic acid. The sperm also produce hyaluronidase. Hyaluronidase produced from agrosome is a lytic enzyme to dissolve the egg membrane and also graphene and also the follicle cells and also make follicle cells. That is called penetration of sperms. Next, activation of egg. When these sperms are reach this destroy the corona radiata and also zona pellucida, then vitelline membrane. The vitelline membrane only the cortical granules are present. When the sperm reach this vitelline membrane, the tail automatically cut. Only the head and middle piece are present. When this touches cortical granules, the cortical granules around the when touch the cortical granules make a petalization membrane around the sperms. What is called petalization membrane? When the sperm touch these cortical granules, which is present in the ooplasm, the cortical granules make a petalization membrane around this vitelline membrane. The petalization membrane is supposed to prevent entry of more than one sperm. Sometimes the entry of more than one sperm, that is called polyspermy. The polyspermy means entry of more than one sperm into the egg, that is called polyspermy. By making a petalization membrane, prevent entry of more than one sperms, then that's the role of the petalization membrane. How the petalization membrane is formed? When this sperm touch these cortical granules which is present in the ooplasm of the egg, the cortical granules to form a petalization membrane around this egg. That petalization membrane is supposed to prevent entry of more than one sperm. If more than one sperm is entered, that is called polyspermy. The polyspermy is prevented by petalization membrane. That's the main role of petalization membrane. Activation of egg. When the petalization membrane is formed, petalization cone is formed inside the egg. The petalization cone consists of only the head and the middle piece. The middle piece also consists of mitochondria and also the centrioles are present. The egg is activated by the formation of petalization cone. The petalization cone consists of only the head Head also contain nucleus and the middle piece mitochondria and the centrioles are present. Then the sperm move towards, then the sperm male pronuclei move towards the female pronuclei. This is a female pronuclei. The male pronuclei move towards the female pronuclei. During the time, the head and the middle piece rotate 180-degree angles and move towards the female pronuclei. The female pronuclei also move towards the male pronuclei. Both of them are come near each other. Then the fusion of male and female pronuclei, that is called ampemixis. The fusion of male pronuclei and also the female pronuclei, that is called ampemixis. The result of the ampemixis, the diploid eggs are formed. Diploid zygote. One male haploid pronuclei, another one female haploid pronuclei to form diploid zygote. Then formation of spindle fibers, and both of them come to each either side. Complete petalization takes place. After petalization, due to the repeated, the petalized egg, that is called zygote. The petalized egg, that is called zygote. Zygote consists of diploid nucleus. The zygote undergoes mitotic division. First mitotic division, the cleavage division is occur. Cleavage. What is mean cleavage? Due to the division of mitotic division, the cells are divided. One cell into two, two cell into four, four into 8. The cells are divided. After 72 hours of the cell division, 16 cells are formed. That stage, that is called morula. That is called this morula. Morula, it is a spherical ball-like structures and appearance like a mulberry fruits. That is called this morula. After petalized egg, that is called diploid zygote. That is petalized egg. One cell divides into two. First cleavage, the second cleavage 4, then 8, like 16 cells are formed. That stage is called this morula. The morula consists of two type of cells. One is called this macromere cells. Another one is called these micromere cells. The macromere cells to form outermost covering, that is called trophoblast. Morula consists of two type of cell. One is macromere. The cells are larger in size, they are called macromere. The center cells are smaller in size, that is called micromere. The macromere cells only to form a outermost covering, a single layer of outermost covering, that is called trophoblast. And the micromere cells are present in a region. Numerous cells are present, they are called the smaller cell, they are called inner cell mass, they are called micromeres. The anterior region of the trophoblast, that is called rhabor. That is called rhabor. When the petalized egg enter into this, due to the relaxation of the fallopian tubes, due to the action of this progesterone, enter into the uterine endometrium. With help of the trophoblast only, it attached on the wall of the uterine endometrium. The inner cell mass becomes a future embryo. The inner cell mass only a future embryo. Then later further all complete development takes place to form a entire organisms. That is called the formation of fetus. The final stage of this reproduction, the formation of embryo, growth and development takes place. The inner cell mass only become a developing fetus. Today we finally discussed about menstrual cycle. What is menstrual cycle and what are the phases of menstrual cycle? Menstrual cycle means the rhythmic series of changes occurs in the organ throughout reproductive life of woman. 28 days and also 29 days. Start from puberty to menopause, except pregnancy. That is called menstrual cycle. Regular menstrual cycle also takes place in normal reproductive phase, and also next based on these stages and growth and development in the Graafian follicles and uterine endometrium, 3 different phases of menstrual cycle. First, that is called this menstrual cycle. It takes place between 1 to 5 days. The second is called this follicular phase. It takes place between 5 to 14th days, and it is initiated by the hormone FSH hormone. And the next, that is from anterior pituitary gland. Then third phase, that is called this luteal phase. It takes place between 15 to 28 days. It is initiated by the hormone, the LH hormone. Next, we study about what is mean corpus luteum, what is mean corpus albicans. Next, that is called this. What is menopause? The menopause means adult woman age after the 45 to 50, the reproductive capacity is completely arrested. No pregnancy, no menstrual cycle, complete secretion of hormone becomes stop. That's called this menopause. And next, we study about what is fertilization. What are the mechanisms which is involved for fertilization? Meeting of gametes. In the meeting of gametes, we study about fertilizing, anti-fertilizing. Fertilizing means what? Fertilizing is a chemical substance which is made up of a glycoprotein which is present on the surface of the egg. At the same time, the anti-fertilizing which is present on the surface of the sperm. The role of fertilization, the role of fertilizing to attract the sperm towards the role of anti-fertilizing which is present on the surface of the sperm, attract the egg towards the sperm. This reaction is both physiological and also chemical reactions, is compared to antigen antibody reaction and also lock and key hypothesis. And next, that is called this in penetration of the sperms into the egg. It is also physiochemical process. Purely it is a chemical process. On the surface of the sperm, agrosome, from the agrosome they produce a chemical substance that is called hyaluronic acid. Hyaluronidase is a lytic enzyme which is produced from the sperm. In this egg, inside the egg, the graphene particles are completely held on a cement-like substance that is called hyaluronic acid. The hyaluronidase which is help us to dissolve the egg membranes and also formation of fertilization membrane. When this sperm touch the vitelline membrane and the vitelline membrane, fertilization membrane, the fertilization membrane is help us to prevent entry of more than one sperm. That is called, if entry of more than one sperm, that is called polyspermy. Then role of fertilization membrane, prevent entry of sperms. Then next, the formation of fertilization cone. When the sperm touch a cone, its formation is occur. The fertilization cone contains a head and also the middle piece. After the fertilization cone, then the fusion of male and female pronuclei, that is called ampemixis. What is called ampemixis? Fusion of male and female pronuclei, that is called ampemixis. The result of ampemixis, a diploid zygote are formed. Then it undergoes cleavage division. First cells cleavage 2 cell, second cleavage 4 cell, and third cleavage 8 cell. Then further going on, when come to this 16 cell stage, it becomes a spherical ball-like structure that is called this morula. The morula, macromere and micromere cells. The inner region of the micromere cell, that is called inner cell mass, represent future embryo. The anterior region of this macromere, the trophoblast, is only attached in the wall of the uterine endometrium. That is called implantation. Attachment of trophoblast, the wall of the uterine endometrium, attachment or Heidegger, a connection with this uterine endometrium, that is called implantation. Implantation is a final stage. After implantation, the inner cell mass become a future embryo. Further embryonic development takes place. This is a final stage of this reproduction.